These are the only 5 discs you need in your disc golf bag. If you're really trying to improve at disc golf, carrying 25 or 30 discs is not going to make you better. And having too many discs may actually be hurting your game. It is way more important that you learn how to do a variety of shots without relying on the discs to do the work for you. That's why in today's video, I recommend simplifying your bag to these 5 discs. Because when you have less discs, you're going to be forced to throw a ton of different lines and angles that you normally don't throw, which is great practice. All you need is a putter, an overstable approach disc, a straight mid, a slightly understable fairway, and an overstable fairway. You can throw any type of shot you would need on the course with the 5 discs that I have here. First up, I have a pure, which is obviously used for putting and any straight shot within 250 feet. And then I have the zone, which I mainly use for forehand approaches inside 250 feet. For my mid, I have the hex. I mean, you can pretty much do anything with this disc. I use this on any hole inside 350 feet. And next up, I have the strike. Out of the box, it flies just like an Athena or a T-Bird, but now it's been beat up, so it's slightly understable for me. And last up, I have the Firebird. It's the best overstable 9-speed in my opinion. I pretty much use this for any type of forehand shot I need. So now I'm gonna go play around with only those 5 discs to show you what I'm talking about. And I know what you might be thinking, Kyle, why don't you have any distance drivers in there? Well, for most courses, you really don't need a distance driver anyway. And for newer players, distance drivers may actually be more of a hindrance than a good thing. Hole 1 out here at Beaver Fork is about 300 feet. The basket's to the left of those trees. I'm gonna go with a low skipping Firebird shot. Or a high Firebird shot. It skipped, and I'm in the circle. Let's go. So this is where not having my full bag already hurts me. This hole's 350 feet, kind of off to the right, so I normally would do a big forehand with a distance driver, but now I'm forced to learn a new line. So I'm gonna try the strike on a backhand turnover. Yeah, like that. That may be my new play here. Yeah, this is probably the best shot I've ever had on this hole, and it's a shot I normally wouldn't do if I had my full bag with me. This round is already worth it. Already starting off 2 down. Just a simple zone flick here. I actually got it a little bit too short here, and now I got a tricky putt behind this pole. No problem though. Hole 4 is one of my favorite holes out here at Beaver Fork. It's just 230 feet over the water. I'm gonna go with my pure here. Man, I want to ace this hole so bad. Not today though. Just a bit too much hyzer. One day I'll get this ace on camera. Come on. Another benefit to only carrying 5 discs is you don't have to carry around a heavy bag the whole round. Let's go. Still have a perfect start. But that's gonna come to an end here. The hole's 300 feet, but it's so far uphill, it plays closer to 350. I don't really have a disc in this bag that'll get me there. So I'm just gonna play it safe, take the easy 3 with the hex right up the middle. And that's a mistake that I see a lot of newer players do, is they try to force a birdie on every hole, even if they know they can't get the birdie there. Like sometimes it's okay just to chill out, take a simple shot up the middle, get an easy par, and just move on to the next one. No need to force yourself to do a crazy miracle shot that probably won't work out, and it'll probably result in you taking more bogeys than you expect. And I'm gonna walk away with an easy 3. Whew. Only 240 feet here, but the Mando is what really makes this hole. You need to swing something out wide to the right and let it come back. So that's what I'm gonna use my zone for. I have been missing the Mando a lot as of late, so. I made it. Well, at least I made the Mando. Still got a long birdie chance here, probably about 70 feet. Don't want to slip on these pine needles. Oh, good run. Got a tester for the par though. Oh, it's in. I should have missed that, I'm not gonna lie. Hole 7's about 340 or 350 feet, slightly downhill, perfect for a straight hex shot. Nice. Now to get a little bit of finish towards the basket. Love it. Okay, so I did not throw it as far as I thought I did. Little edge of circle look. That's disappointing. Really should be getting this hole. We're still at 4 down through 7, even with 2 pretty bad holes, but it's time to bounce back. 270 feet. We're gonna go a flex forehand Firebird. Gotta get it to the left of these trees and then let it fade back. First forehand of the day. Yeah, that's a little short, I think. Nah, not really, that's great. Man, this is perfect weather out here in Arkansas. 65 degrees. Fall disc golf is just the best. Great bounce back birdie there. We're gonna get another one here. Just 190 feet to the left. Perfect zone hyzer here. No ace chance today, just get through the trees. Another edge of circle putt. Definitely not my best drive on this hole. Oh. Why couldn't I have done that on hole 7? Made it to the halfway point. I'm 6 down through the front 9 right now, only using 5 discs, but things are about to get a little bit harder now because we've got a 450-foot par 4 here. Got to hit this small gap. I'm thinking about trying a hyzer flip with my strike, just trying to hit the gap. There it is. Nice. And that's all you need. You really get a better feel for how your discs fly in a round like this. In a normal round, you'd probably only throw each of your discs maybe 1 time. But here, I'm throwing each of them 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 times. And I really get to learn each of these discs a lot better than I normally would. Got a little bit of a roll away there, but it doesn't matter. If you're confident in your putt, should be able to bang it in from anywhere. My zone isn't getting enough love off the tee today, so we're gonna use it here on this 280-foot hole. The basket's straight ahead behind those 3 trees. I'm really gonna have to rip on this if I wanna get it there. Man, that thing is stable. Does it have the distance? Good enough, probably about 30 short, but that's a putt. If I would have put just a little bit of anhyzer on it, I think I probably could have got it there. But I don't normally throw zones over 250 feet, so that's why I'm out here practicing. Hole 14, we've got about a 200-foot putter shot, but I don't want to do that. That's boring. Time for the local route. I hope y'all can see that. That was awesome. Parked it, let's go. And for the record, I don't recommend what I just did. Always do the safe, boring play. It's much better. Here we've got a 320-foot straight ahead shot. Perfect for the hex. If you're bad. I kind of forgot to account for the wind on this hole, and it didn't let it flip up all the way. So now we got a big putt. Online, just didn't get the height that time. So I'm 9 down right now, but my PR out here is actually 12 down, and we have 5 holes left. So that means I only need a birdie 4 of the last 5 to beat my PR with only 5 discs. That's crazy, dude. But first, we got to get through this hole. In the long position, this is probably the hardest hole in this course. I don't know how far it is, maybe 280 feet, but this gap is so narrow. We're gonna try a Firebird flex forehand. Probably stupid, but I really just want to make sure I get through the initial gap. That's all I want. There it is. It's gonna skip off to the right into the woods. No, it kicked off a tree, and I think I'm in the circle for birdie. No way. Yeah, so I was just trying to play this hole for par, but we got some tree love. I'll take the 2. 10 down. Oh my goodness. We went from the hardest hole in the course, and now we're on the easiest hole. This is only 118 feet. The basket's to the right. Just the zone forehand. Oh, didn't get the tree love this time. Am I really gonna birdie 14 and not 15? Come on. Okay, guys, I really gotta focus here. I want to set a new PR. Do it. Oh my goodness. That's okay. I had 1 par to get. Got a birdie out though. Another very, very hard hole here. It's in the long position, so about 460 feet way, way to the right in the woods. I'm gonna try a backhand turnover with this strike here. Have to put it on a lot of anhyzer. Oh! I pulled that way early. I really hope I didn't go into the trees. I don't know how this happened, but I landed in literally the perfect landing zone. I can see the basket straight ahead underneath that bent tree. I must have kicked off a tree or something because this was not a good throw, but I'll take it. Now the pressure's on though, I have to execute. Wasn't planning on this being a video about breaking my PR, but here we are. Get off the tree. Fade. Oh, are you kidding me? You know what? That's okay. It's not over with yet. 17 is very aceable. The pure has to go in the basket. Come on. Ah. What a disappointing way to finish this round. Well, I can still tie my PR. Just gotta make this. I really shouldn't have brought up my PR. I completely jinxed myself. Last hole today, let's finish it off with a bang. Little forehand flex Firebird for the birdie. Yes. Maybe skip in. Alright, well I'll take it. I'm parked for the birdie, so I'm going to finish 11 down today using only 5 discs. I was only 1 shot behind my PR. So if that doesn't go to show you, you really don't need a lot of discs to shoot well in disc golf. So I would definitely recommend heading out to your local course with just a few discs and trying this out. You're going to throw a bunch of lines that you normally wouldn't, which is great practice. And you're going to learn how your discs fly even better than you normally would. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.